Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I have another competition, comparison, whatever you want to call it, versus, there we go, for the 2022 Honda CR-V versus the 2022 Ford Escape here. This is the touring trim level all-wheel drive on the CR-V, and this is the titanium trim level all-wheel drive for the Ford Escape. Both are very comparable models here. They're both within a few $1,000s of each other, and they both are basically top of the line for their lineups there. So what we're going to do today, we're going to compare these vehicles, contrast them, versus them, put them up against each other, you name it, and we're going to do that today. Real quick, before I get this video started, let me know which one you think is actually going to be the better option here before we get it started. Do you think the Ford Escape is going to be better, or do you think the Honda CR-V is going to be better? Either way, let's get this video started right now. All right, let's get started with the Honda CR-V. We're going to go with the front end design here. So Honda CR-V, it's been the same CR-V basically since 2017. They did do a little minor redesign, nip and tuck, whatever you want to call it, for 2020 here on the Honda CR-V, and now for 2022 it has basically stayed the exact same. There is a redesign coming, I'm being told, for the 2023 model year for the CR-V, but at the end of the day, the 2022 has a ton of features still on it, and it is still a very good vehicle here. So let's start off with the front here. Nice, this is the modern steel color, so very nice color here on this touring trim level, but nice overall design here on the hood. It has this little slope that goes downwards here, and it gives a good visibility to the driver while you're driving the vehicle. You do have, talking about visibility, you do have full LED headlights here. These are also full LED high beams as well. You also have a LED daytime running light that stretches right across there as well. And then you also have a nice fog light down there on the bottom. Nice chrome trim that stretches all the way across as well. You do have some black plastic cladding here, but let's face it, it is a SUV crossover, so they do want to look a little bit SUV-like, but you do have a black plastic here. You also do have this chrome strip that goes all the way across the CR-V here on the front. Nice black, gloss black finish here on the grille. Big Honda logo. And then you'll also see right below the Honda logo, there's this little box down there. This is for your safety features, so your adaptive cruise control. You also have your autonomous emergency braking there. Well, all those good features, very nice station right there. Front license plate bracket, and then some black plastic cladding on the bottom. Let's go over to the Ford Escape now. All right, so 2022 Ford Escape Titanium here. Again, this is their black color here. I believe it's called Agate black exterior color, but overall looks very good here on this vehicle. When you get the black colors here very clean, they look fantastic. No matter the vehicle, black looks great on a vehicle if it stays clean. That's the biggest part of it, if you can keep it clean. In this case here, it looks very, very good. Again, swoop design down here, sloping design, not swoop, but sloping design here on the Ford Escape. Gives nice visibility to the driver. And let's face it, a lot of the folks who are buying these compact SUVs, they're not looking to feel like they're the biggest cars on the road. They're looking for economy and a little bit of space, and really to start their journey in buying cars here. So Ford does a fantastic job here with the Escape as well. Slight slant on the hood. Nice Ford logo right in the middle there. Over here you do have LED headlights, LED high beams as well, and you also have your turn signals and everything combined all in this nice headlight housing. Down here on the bottom, you do have fog lights as well here on this titanium trim. Very, very nice. Coming on down to the middle here, gloss black finish here on the grille. And you also do have this chrome design all the way on the front. And then down here on the bottom, you also have some sensors here on the front that you don't actually get on the CR-V. And these sensors, when you're getting close to something, it will beep at you to say, hey, you're getting close to something. Now, you can add those as an accessory or an aftermarket accessory on the Honda CR-V through your local Honda dealer, but they're here standard on the Ford Escape there. Now, again, down on the bottom there, you do have the nice little silver finish, and then you also have that little box down there towards the bottom, just like on the CR-V. This has your active safety features like adaptive cruise control, autonomous emergency braking, lane departure warning, all that good stuff. Very, very nice here on the Ford Escape here. So let's go around on the sides of the vehicles, and let's go all the way to the back. Let's do that because cargo area is a big deal here on these Ford Escape and Honda CR-Vs. All right, so welcome back to the back of the cargo areas here in the Ford Escape and the Honda CR-V. So both have tons of space, and that is one of the things that when Ford redesigned the Escape, they added more space here in the cargo area, whereas the old Escape didn't have as much space here in the back. And that's, again, that's what a lot of the folks in this segment are looking for. Honda has mastered that for years, and I'm happy to see that Ford has come along and given us a lot more space here in the back. Both of these are very comparable in space. The CR-V has about 37.6 cubic feet of space, and the Ford Escape here has about 34.4 cubic feet of space in the cargo areas. Now, you might say, oh, the CR-V wins 3 cubic feet, awesome, you know, and it does. Technically, it does on paper, but here's the deal. 3 cubic feet, you're not going to really notice that much difference here in the back. Either way, both have tons of cargo space here in the back. Now, let's talk about some features here on both of these that are pretty cool. Let's zoom up on the Honda CR-V now. All right, so back of the Honda CR-V, I apologize, guys, if a little bit dark. I'm going to try to get a little bit of footage here, layover, that shows you the inside of this, but the sun's kind of in that position where it's going down, but not all the way down yet. But so in the inside of the CR-V, again, you have tons of cargo space, but on the sides of the cargo space back here, you do have these nice little pockets where you can store things like a gallon of milk, a little jug of maybe orange juice, or you know, kind of anything that may roll around, you can put back there and it will secure it so that way it doesn't roll around in the cargo area. Very nice. On this touring trim level, you do have a little cargo cover. You can get that on the Ford Escape as well. It's just on the CR-V, it was optioned up like that with the accessories. But you do also have these levers back here on the Honda CR-V, and what it does is once you pull them back here, your seats will actually fold flat in the second row, so that way if you're back here maybe with some lumber or something that's long, you can actually put the seats down from back here instead of having to go all the way up to the side doors and putting those seats down. Nice little feature here, and Honda thought about all those little designs on each of these features in the back here. But overall, nice design. It has a big cargo opening. You also down here have your spare tire down underneath this section as well. Very nice. Let's go over to the Ford Escape now. All right, guys, so welcome to the back of the Ford Escape here. So again, nice big opening here on the back of the Ford Escape. Again, you can get some longer items in here, but the Honda gives you that little pull lever where you can do it in the back here. Honda, or Ford Ford doesn't give you that option back here. You do have to go around and put the seats flat there. You know, it takes you probably another 30 seconds to put something in the back there, but you know, convenience is everything in our world these days, right? So what I would tell is, man, Ford, put a lever back here and you can actually, you know, win somebody over on this cargo space. But again, this cargo space is plenty for most folks here. You do have a 12-volt power outlet back here. You do also have these nice tie downs here for your groceries, and on the sides of the cargo area, just like in the CR-V, you have this areas here where you can put a jug of orange juice or some balls or whatever you need to put back here. You can put them right in the back here, and you know, they're secure. They don't roll around and everything. Underneath this cargo floor, again, you have a spare tire back here. Thank you, Ford. Thank you, Honda, for keeping the spare tires in the vehicles. You also do have a little cargo storage system around the side there where you can put a few things in there as well and put underneath the floor, and no one can see them. So very nice design. Again, both have tons of space in the back here. So if you're looking for space, both of these are going to be great options for you. Honda has a few different options back there that may help you a little bit, and Ford has some power outlets and stuff like that back here that you may like as well. Both of these do have power lift gates as well, so you can just press the button, and I failed there for a second, but you can press the button and both of these do go down there. Here on the back, you do have the Ford logo, the wiper on the back here, third brake light, Escape spelled out here on the back. You do also have a tow hitch here optioned up on this titanium trim level. You do also have your rear backup camera here, LED brake lights, you have your reverse signal, turn signals, titanium spelled on the back there, some black plastic cladding, and also you do have some sensors here on the back, so when you're backing up, getting close to something, it's going to beep at you and say, hey, stop, 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 stop. So very nice, very good features here on the back of the Ford Escape. Let's look at the hatchback or the rear liftgate on that Honda CR-V. All right, so just like in the Ford Escape, you do have your power liftgate. Now, something I will notice, the Honda actually beeps at you when it's going down. The Ford Escape beep at you as well, but it's actually on the inside of the vehicle. You don't hear it in the back side here. But that Ford Escape also, the lift gate actually goes down quicker than the CR-V. But here on the back of the CR-V, third brake light, LED brake lights here, reverse lights, all that good stuff. Honda logo, rear wiper, CR-V spelled out here on the back. Got your backup camera back here as well. All-wheel drive touring spelled out on the back, and then down on the bottom you do have some chrome finish here on the back with some black plastic cladding as well. Just like in the Ford Escape, you can put a tow hitch on there if you like to tow. These are not tow monsters, but you can tow a little bit of weight there in both of these vehicles. So let's go up to the window sticker, or actually let's go up to the engine compartment. That's the next place on this video. Let's go up to the engine compartment on both of these models. All right, so welcome underneath the hood of the 2022 Honda CR-V. One engine option here for the CR-V on every trim level. It is this 1.5 liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine that produces 190 horsepower. You also have a CVT that's made it to this engine. And this is the engine that Honda's had in the CR-V and the Civic, in the Accord. The 1.5 liter has been a tried and true engine for them. It is very reliable and it's good on gas, good on power. It kind of fits everybody's needs here, and especially under the CR-V. It's got enough pep, it's got enough power, it's fun to drive. You know, I'm not going to tell you you're a speed racer, but it gets the job done. Very, very nice and reliable there. We're going to talk about the window sticker and the fuel economy when we go over that portion, but let's go over to the Ford Escape now. All right, guys, so welcome under the Ford Escape's hood here. Now, this in the titanium trim level has a 2.0 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that's producing 250 horsepower, and this is made up to an 8-speed automatic transmission. So if you're looking for a little bit more power, if you're looking for that traditional automatic transmission, Ford does give it to you in this vehicle here in the titanium 2.0 liter 4-cylinder engine, 250 horsepower, and an 8-speed automatic transmission. Overall, a good layout here in the engine hood. You got your battery placement right there. You got your engine oil dipstick, all that stuff is very accessible to you. So it's a very good layout here in this Ford Escape there. You do have a regular rod here, just like in the Honda CR-V, to prop up the hood. And the hoods in both of them are very, very light, so very easy to lift up and get out of the way. So that's underneath the hood. Let's go to the window stickers on both of these vehicles now. All right, so window sticker time here. So 2022 CR-V all-wheel drive. I'll get up there a little bit closer so everybody can see. I'm kind of using my stand as a prop. But the CR-V touring here, 29 miles a gallon combined, and the MSRP on this is $37,425 there. And this vehicle is final assembled in Indiana there. I'm kind of shifting this down a little bit so I can go pop the door open. But it's final assembled in Indiana here. Very, very nice. $37,425 on the MSRP. So coming to the back of the CR-V, you have tons of space in here. This is a leather seating surfaces here. I'm going to move my camera around, guys. Leather seating surfaces here. You do have this gray interior, very, very nice. You also do have vents back there and 2 fast charging USB-A ports. Little tweeter speaker here with the speaker itself, power windows, nice chrome finish here, and I like this faux wood grain finish here on this touring trim level. Again, plenty of space here in the CR-V. You do have these nice soft leather seats, and you do also have child anchor locks in these seats, which is very, very nice. Let's go over to the Ford Escape now. All right, guys, so let's go to the window sticker here on this Ford Escape. You'll see Escape all-wheel drive at the top there, titanium trim level, 2.0 engine. Fuel economy on this vehicle is 26 combined, so the CR-V has a 3 mile per gallon advantage there. You also have the MSRP sticker of $39,500 here on the Ford Escape, and well, the CR-V is about $2,000 more affordable, and it has about 3 miles per gallon better, but the Ford Escape actually has a little more features on the inside. So, let me know in the comment section below so far, do you think the Ford Escape is worth about $2,000 more? Let me know. Let's pop open the door here. So, plenty of space here in the back of the Ford Escape. What I am noticing right up front, CR-V does this very, very well. And I'm not saying The Ford Escape doesn't have big door opening here, but the CR-V has 90-degree opening doors. The Ford Escape here has a big opening, but doesn't have that 90-degree opening, so it actually makes it a little bit tougher to get in and out of, especially if you have like a car seat or something like that to stuff in the back here. But again, overall, very nice to get back here. I'm not saying it's bad here, I'm just saying the CR-V has a little advantage there. You have a nice soft padded armrest here, power windows, silver spoke here, silver design on the door handle, speaker down at the bottom there, and kind of black plastic here. On the seat surface there, you have a nice tan leather interior in here. You do also have 2 air vents in the middle, and also 2 USB chargers down there, 1 USB-A and 1 USB-C. So very nice. Thank you, Ford, for putting a USB-C in here because, well, a lot of folks have USB-C chargers nowadays, so thank you, Ford, for listening and putting those in here. Again, just like in the CR-V, tons of space back here, but one thing that the CR-V doesn't have is that panoramic sunroof, which I'll show you in a second. Overall, you have a little bit more visibility in the back seat here in this Escape because of that panoramic sunroof here in the titanium trim level. It goes all the way back, and you can see up in the sky, and it just kind of makes it feel more roomy, more comfortable in the back there. But again, both have a lot of space in the back here. The Escape has an advantage on the sunroof there, and the CR-V has the advantage on the 90-degree door, the 90-degree doors here on the back. Overall, again, very good options here on both vehicles here. Let's go up to the front of each vehicle. All right, so let's get started with the front here of the CR-V. I want to show you the key here, CR-V key. Lock, unlock, remote start, power lift gates, and then the hazard emergency button there. You'll see it says driver 1 on the key there, and that's just because you have 2 driver settings here with the CR-V, and there's a second key that has driver 2 on it where you can actually have those settings. Smart key, put your hand behind the door, it unlocks for you, and you'll see that you have gray finish here on the door, wood grain on the finish there. You also have some satin chrome finish there. The 2-way memory seating options right there, and then you also do have your power windows, power locks, power mirror options right there as well. Little storage down at the bottom with the speaker, and then you also, coming on over here, you do have your release for the power lift gate. You do have your lane departure warning, autonomous emergency braking off button, and your traction control off button, and then down towards the bottom here you have your gas cat release and then the hood release right there. Coming on over to the seat here, this gray finish here on the CR-V Touring. Very comfortable seating surfaces here, nice leather, heated leather here, and you do have lumbar support, power seating options right there, leather wrap steering wheel as well. And then coming on to the inside of the vehicle, you do have this nice armrest here, a little storage area where you can move this back and forth, and it gives you options to put stuff down at the bottom. You have your cup holders here, a wireless charging pad. You also have 2 USB charging ports down at the bottom there. This one is actually connected to the infotainment system through Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You do have your shifter here, parking brake. You have your Econ button over there on that side. And you have the nice 8-inch touchscreen here with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Heated seats options are right there. 3-zone heated seat options. Dual zone climate control options are right there. Your power start button. And then let's actually turn the vehicle on real quick. I'm going to snap my finger and we're going to be inside with the vehicle on. All right, so the vehicle's on now. I want to show you the touchscreen here on this CR-V. You do have navigation here on it as well. And overall, good design here. You know, it's been in the CR-V for quite a few years, and it's still doing just fine. It's working very well. Over to the instrument cluster here. This is all a screen here that has a digital speedometer, digital tachometer. You have some options here for your you know, features and stuff like that. You can go through AM, FM, all that good jazz, fuel economy, all that good stuff. You have your heat, hot, cold, and then your fuel gauge on that side. And then coming on down a little bit further here with the steering wheel, you do have this leather wrap steering wheel that is very, very nice. Nice in the hand. You have your heated steering wheel option here, your adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, all that good stuff there on that side. And then you also have your volume up, down, hang up phone, the voice control options, all that stuff right there on the CR-V. Very good view outside the CR-V as well. Let's go over to the Ford Escape. I wanted to show you the sunroof here in the CR-V. A nice sunroof that does pop open and allow you to get some air inside the vehicle. All right, Ford Escape front door. Let's show you the key. Same way. Ford design here on the back. Lock, unlock, twice for remote start, twice for the power lift gate, and then the hazard buttons right there as well. Nice key, nice fit in the pocket. Same way, smart key access right here. Open the door, it's all unlocked. Now the vehicle is on in this case, but it would unlock if I had the vehicle off. Nice little satin silver finish here on the door. Silver spoke here. 3-way memory seating options here. Lock, unlock, power mirror, power locks, all that options here. Nicely padded armrest down there. And then you also have your speakers here with a little storage nook area right there as well. Coming on over, on this side you do have your headlight options here with the auto interior dimming lights. You also do have your power liftgate option. And then down at the bottom there, you do have your release for the hood latch. You do pull it twice when you're releasing the hood, and then the hood will allow you to get in. Same way here, nice comfortable seats here that are heated here in this titanium trim level for the Ford Escape. Power seat options here as well. You do not have 4-way lumbar, you have 2-way lumbar here in the Ford Escape. And then coming on over, you do have this armrest as well, just like in the CR-V. Nice storage area down there as well. You have cup holders here. You also have your shifter down here instead of up on a little column shifter. You go park, reverse, neutral, drive, all that stuff. Power parking brake there. And then you also have your drive modes right here, which I'll show you here on this instrument cluster that is fully digital. Here you have your normal, sport, slippery, snow, sand, normal, eco, that kind of stuff there. And it kind of designs, the design of the actual screen changes every time you're going through. So very nice. I like this digital instrument cluster right there. You also do have your auto stop start, and then you also do have your parking sensors off button right there. Coming on down a little bit further, you have 2 USB ports and a 12-volt inside that little storage nook down there. Now, you do have a USB-C. Again, I said in the back there, I'll say it again, thank you Ford for adding a USB-C. And let me jump inside here and show you these touchscreens. All right, so touchscreen here, nice 8-inch touchscreen that's tablet style. So there's nothing back here, but a nice tablet style there. You do have navigation in this model as well, and this is sync, the sync system from Ford. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, very nice there. You have your volume control, tune knob, all that stuff down there. Nice placement of the air vents here, blowing right in my face, especially on this nice warm day. You have your hazard lights there, and then down a little bit further you have that dual zone climate control options that you can turn on right there, and then it kind of displays on the screen when you are doing stuff with it. Very nice. Coming on over, like I said, you have a fully digital instrument cluster here that I do like a lot. You can go through a multitude of different options here. And overall, it's just a really nice design. You can even have your navigation stuff set up, right there as well. Very nice. You have your empty fuel gauge, or empty full fuel gauge over there. You have your hot, cold, and your digital speedometer on that side. Again, overall, very nice, clean design. Coming on over to the steering wheel, you have this nice steering wheel that is leather wrapped. And this steering wheel is heated. Now the heated option is actually over here next to the heated seat option. You'll see you have the heated steering wheel option right there with your 3-zone heated seats there. You have your features over here that siphon through the different menu options over there. Menu obviously goes with that screen as well. You also have your hang up, phone answer, voice control buttons there. And then on this side you have your adaptive cruise controls options over here, and then your volume up and down and all that good stuff right there. Very nice. Overall, tons of features here in this Ford Escape. And let me jump out and show you this panoramic sunroof. All right, so I was saying that the panoramic sunroof is very nice, especially here in this model. Now the actual cover goes all the way back to the back there, but overall just a ton of visibility here in this Ford Escape, and it just kind of makes it feel a lot more spacious on the inside there with this huge panoramic sunroof. Very nice. Alrighty, thank you so much for staying this far in the video with this Ford Escape and this Honda CR-V comparison versus whatever you want to call it there. Again, both of these are fantastic options in the compact crossover segment, but most importantly, what do you think? Which one do you think you would spend your money on? The CR-V has a little better fuel economy and it saves you a little bit of money, but the Ford Escape has a little more power and a little more features, and it costs a little bit more. But which one do you think that you would take in this comparison here? Ford Escape or Honda CR-V, put it down in the comment section below. And again, thank you for watching this video. If I had to choose one, I tell you, I really don't actually have a preference between these two. I think they're both great options, and I think they both give you a ton of features. If you're looking for, you know, the one that saves you a little bit of money on the gas, but gives you, you know, a little bit more comfort, CR-V I think is your bet. If you're looking for maybe one that's a little bit more techy, a little more power, Ford Escape is your option there. And for me, like I said, I don't think either of these options are bad options for me. I would kind of pick whatever one I got the best deal on, if you know what I mean. Thank you all for watching this video. If you would, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. It would help me out so much. And I will see you all in the next video.